Hello and welcome back to Theme Parks and Attractions. Today I'm at Blackpool Pleasure Beach to do a 2025 merch tour. I'm excited to get in there, see if there's any decent merchandise to look at. Well, there's lots of decent merchandise at Pleasure Beach, isn't there? And I can't wait to check it out. Before we continue, please give me a big thumbs up and a subscribe. I'm always visiting theme parks, tourist attractions around the UK. Let's get in and check it out for 2025. I'll tell you what, it is a quiet one today at Pleasure Beach. There's no one around. Perfect time to go in here and check out that 2025 merch. Now, Pleasure Beach do some of the best merch in the UK. So let's check it out. It's a lovely shop in here. So let's see what they've got, shall we? I'll tell you what, I haven't been in here for a while, that's for sure. Yeah, you've got the Launchpad merch just over here. And here are the prices. You've got various fleeces, various caps. $14.95 on the cap. Obviously, if you do have a Pleasure Beach pass, you'll be sorted in here. But yeah, it's a little walk around and showing you exactly what's in here. It's lovely and warm in here. You've got the heating on. I do love all of the carpets in here as well, and you've got the Pleasure Beach sign just over here as well. It's a lovely little sign. Yeah, you've got the Launchpad merch just over there. As I was saying, they've done a great job with Launchpad, that's for sure. You've got the cap over here, the Launchpad cap, that's quite nice, the black one, I like that. Got the rucksack down there, various pin badges. I'll tell you what, this shop, like I was saying, it's one of the best shops in the UK for theme park merch, that's for sure. I'll give you a bit of a swing round again. And straight in we have the underwear section just up there. You've got Mr. Funshine. I'm not too sure I'd buy any of this, but I'll ride the big one. Look at that just up there. Yeah, I'm not too sure that's to my particular taste, but they have got it in here. I'll tell you what, the Funshine socks look quite decent, to be fair, don't they? Now, if you are a Crocs fan, they have them in here, and these are the prices for them. Various colours on the Crocs, and you've got My First Pleasure Beach bear just over here as well. I like it. Nice. It's a lovely store, it really is. I would say this is my favourite store in the UK for theme parks. Now, I do like the Thorpe Park merchandise. I haven't been a fan of the Thorpe Park operations lately in certain aspects when I've visited the last few times, but the Thorpe Park merchandise is actually pretty decent, and Pleasure Beach merchandise is decent as well. I do have this cup, I've had it a long time. Got Mr. Funshine on there. I do like Mr. Funshine. Are you a fan? Drop me a comment in the comment section. Now, if you are looking for a hat, I'll tell you what, I am in a t-shirt and shorts. I'm just walking around in my t-shirt, in my shorts, and everyone else are in their jackets, fleeces, but not here because I'm from the south, obviously. That's just me, I'm crazy. I'll probably be ill later or something like that with the flu, but anyway, I'll swing you back round. Never learn my lesson, never learn my lesson. You've got the Pleasure Beach diaries just over here, but the pens are quite nice. Quite nice. Got the mirror over there, there's me in the mirror. Yeah, I love a bit of Pleasure Beach. Got the Big Dipper 100 years fleece just over here, and you do have it in grey. The grey one's quite nice. The grey one is very nice. Now, if you are looking for the smaller ones, you've got these over here. These are really cute, these are. Look at these. Got the blue round there. You've got the fluffy one just over here. That's nice as well. With regards to pricing on those, I'll show you what that is around there. If you just want to pause it, various prices. Now, what I do like over here, I'll show you that in a minute, it's actually over there, but first of all I will show you these Funshine bags just over here. $12.95 on the smaller one, and you've got the bigger one for $14.95. Now $14.95 is a decent deal, decent prices. And you do have various plush toys around here. Now what I was actually saying is I'll give you a bit of a swing round just over here. I do like these models just over here, they're always here. And you've got the Grand National trains obviously just over here. You've got the Big Dipper trains as well. And you do also have these. I quite like these, to be fair. Show you a bit of a close-up to them. They're a little bit different. You do have the Valhalla ones around here as well. And there is a lot to choose from. You do also have these cups around here as well. I do quite like these as well. Got the casino building one just over there. Got the pleasure beach bags down here as well. So yeah, there's a lot to choose from. Various prices. If you are looking, if you've got a desk or something to store these on, perfect. And you do also have the Icon Nano Coaster as well. So yeah, there's a lot to choose from here. As we move on throughout the store, you've got some more pin badges. You've got the snow globes down there. Lots to choose from down there as well. Now, you do have these Pleasure Beach branded items just down here. I can't say I am a massive fan of these ones. There's a lot better. That's not too bad, the Pleasure Beach sign there, I quite like that. But yeah, there's plenty of other better merch around this shop in my opinion. What do you reckon though? Are you a fan of that? I'm not too sure. Got the Wallace and Gromit merch just over here. It's quite a lot of Wallace and Gromit merch. Just swing you around. You do have the Paw Patrol items as well. Obviously they do the meet and greets in Nickelodeon Land. Obviously coming next year to Chesington, you'll have Paw Patrol Land as well. So I'll be checking that out and I'll probably be getting down there opening day. So if you do want to see that, give me a subscribe. Paw Patrol Land coming to Chesington. Yeah, there's so much Wallace and Gromit stuff. Obviously over the other side you've got the other shops in there, but yeah. Tell you what, it does get cold in Blackpool, doesn't it? So if you are freezing cold, grab yourself this nice Icon robe just down there. It's really actually warm. I'll tell you what, you would get really hot in that fleece, to be honest with you. It's really thick. And there's also a Valhalla one over there that I'll just show you. Right now, I'll back up a little bit for you. Look at this one just over there. If you're not a fan of those ones around here, you do also have this Valhalla section down here. Various fleeces, various jumpers. There's so much to choose from. I'll tell you what, this store is my favourite in the UK. Like I said, there's some decent Thorpe Park merch this year, that's for sure. But this store is my favourite in the UK. Got the big one bag just over here. I'm just going through a few things that I didn't actually show you. Obviously, £11.95. I'll tell you what, you do get some great bargains in this store as well. They're not too overpriced, are they? Now, as for the Launchpad merch, I haven't actually showed you a close-up look of a few of those other items, so I'll go through that now for you. You do have the Launchpad backpack just over here. It's quite nice. It's quite nice, that is. And along with that, like I was saying, it was just a quick start walkthrough at the start, wasn't it? So you do have the bottles around here. You do have the Launchpad notepad around here as well. Pretty much the same around the other side, and like I was saying, there's the prices for you on the Launchpad merch stuff around here. And that is pretty much the store for 2025. They do have a few different items in this store for this year, but obviously a lot of the Wallace and Gromit stuff around the other side of the store is going to be the same. So I think these are new just around here. Obviously the Launchpad stuff is new. A couple of those items over there that I showed you earlier in the vlog is new. So there's always new items in this store. But some of the generic more stuff, like the Wallace and Gromit stuff, a lot of that is here year on year. I haven't actually taken you to the very end, so let's have a look around here. You've got the black Mr. Funshine. Now personally I prefer the blue on the Mr. Funshine, but the black design is there also. You do have this little section here. Now, I think they had this last time as well, or something similar when I did my tour last year. But yeah, this is a lovely little board that you can hang up. Obviously, I suppose you just write down your notes on there. And yeah, there we go. That is the merch tour for 2025 at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. If you've enjoyed this Blackpool Pleasure Beach merch tour for 2025, I really appreciate it if you give me a big thumbs up and drop me a subscribe. What is your favourite merch tour in the UK? What's your favourite bit of merch at Blackpool Pleasure Beach? Drop me a comment, I'd really be interested to know. And as always, I'll see you in the next theme parks and attractions video.